everyone, Jack Mortar here. Welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Last time we went through a not so interesting medium mission, although there were some parts with the ectoplasms. I had the flashbacks of that one mission where we got basically destroyed by ectoplasm. Never-ending fights, but it goes to show if you get better characters, better comp, and amazing quirks, not quirks, items. So it just makes it that much easier. Anyway, let us continue with another week, shall we? I was hoping that the sanitarium would remove 2 diseases from this this here flagellant, although it's tapeworm. So I could just bring him on the next mission with extra food and bringing like a plague doctor, which I do tend to do in the Wield, especially level 3s. Maybe that's what we're gonna do, or maybe with even a grave robber. Just need to remember about the camping skill, which she already has. Right, let's see what we're gonna be dealing with this week. Holy Orders. Not the biggest fan of this item. Minus 20% stress is obviously amazing. Plus 12% death blow resist. I don't like relying on that. I don't think it's worthwhile. Like, I don't like relying on the percentages like these. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's really good strategy. Like, if you want to high roll, sure, but I just like playing the safe way, the way that I know works, for the most part at least. It's not really not necessarily a bad item to go for. A minus 20% stress would be the thing that I would want this item. Antiquarian, we don't like antiquarians. I don't have really an idea how well the delayed curse would happen, so I'm just gonna skip that item. Okay, alright, we're going back to Wield and we're fighting a boss. I don't care, this is the item we gotta go for. Focus ring, first of many. Oh, damn though. Ruins. It's freaking teasing me. I want the Beast Slayer ring as well, and it's with portraits. Shit. I want both of those. I want both of those actually pretty bad. Alright, let's see who can I even bring on the boss mission. It's the Hag, so you would want a bounty hunter in here. You obviously prefer to bring level 2 guys on first boss because it's level 1 mission, so it makes it that much easier. The high level skills, her accuracy, etc, etc. Hellion ain't bad, she is in position 4. Plague Doctor ain't bad because it's Wield, so I can stun everyone. And so this is actually a team combo I would probably be using on this boss fight, swapping out Hellion for a bounty hunter because of the size 2 of the boss, but I think it's fine to bring these guys on the mission, which is all the named characters too, so we can see how they do. Yeah, I think we're going for the Hag here. I think it's a good idea. So healer, a stunner, although the annoying part is the interaction between Hellion and our Highwayman, where they're gonna be swapping positions, which is not necessarily what we want to be doing for the Hellion, who wants to stick in position 1. So I'm gonna be starting in position 2 with Highwayman. I mean, I do have a point blank, so I can get that to happen. I just need him to be faster than the Hellion. So he will probably be the one who gets the crescendo and Hellion gets the dismisses head, which I would want generally have it in the other way around, because Hellions are typically slower. But I think that would be a better choice in this particular situation. Right, let's see who are we dealt with. Cultist. Ah. That's a good boy. Early Riser is obviously amazing, but that's not a bad occultist. Hippocratic, even higher roll, already has decent skills. Eldritch Slayer just builds more on his already extra high Eldritch damage and the accuracy, obviously. That's nice. Kinda want him. Kinda want to get the Heroes Barracks now. Leper, we don't talk about lepers. Hellion, I already have one Hellion. Steady is nice. Yeah, these are not very good. I'm tempted by this occultist though. He has good skills. Hippocratic would be obviously better on a Vestal. 25 deeds though. I'll probably need to trade Bass for it. Let's see. I need 7. I can't do this. How important is it to lower the prices in Sanitarium and Abbey right now? And getting another occultist? I think it's more important to get the occultist, honestly. Because this is Bloodmoon. We will need a lot of people. The Stygian, I will be fine with 25 roster. 29 is kind of excessive, in my opinion. Already lost 4 people, though. Which kind of disincentivizes me for going for this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's the last upgrade in here we're gonna go for. I don't like the higher levels, and I don't think we need more people. Like 5 would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. Alright, occultist.
To fight the abyss,
come on board.
One must know it.
And now we're gonna be waiting for the portraits to get the bank. Right, stress doesn't exist, so that's good. That also makes it a better decision to actually spend Bass there, because we don't need to spend Bass on upgrades over here. We'll probably have to stress treat after the boss mission, but that's to be expected, honestly. Right, Buttworks. Generally want to remove the ones of the low level guys, because you're gonna be taking those on the missions. Perfectionist is pretty darn bad, but let's see if we have anything worse. Nervous Bleeder is pretty bad. Like, you're never gonna go to Ruins. I think keeping Ruins Phobe on you is fine. Necromania, obviously, is something I'll have to remove, but Ruins Phobe is fine. You, on the other hand, I do take Jesterus into Ruins, because I think the finale is the best over there. At least if you have Hot to Trot, but generally I prefer Occultist and... not Occultist, Jesterus in Ruins. Right, what else? Sickly is annoying. I do not want diseases. Perfectionist, Nervous Bleeder. Yeah, these are this is an interesting combo of interest. Annoying as hell. I have to remove that actually. Run Scrounger is okay. Diseases. I mean, we have the Tapeworm. I guess I can just remove it. Let's do that. We're not gonna be going on a mission for now. Level 3s is definitely where we're gonna be bringing them, but it's okay for now. Any good items here? No. Right, let's level our people. At least their skills. You're fine. You're fine. You are... Huh. Is it worth it for tracking shot for the boss fight? I think it is. Instead of point blank. Is it? Or is it not? It's 14% damage, but I use up 1 turn. I don't set up a duelist advance. And if they go into the cauldron, I think... No, I do need the point blank. I would probably be removing the pistol shot. Yeah, I will take this. I will swap on the last on the boss fight if I remember. I won't remember, but it's okay. And we want the Noxious Blast, I think. Like, I mean, I can maybe get the shuffle on the hag. I don't know her move resist. They have such a high blight resist. I don't know if Noxious Blast is good in here. This is one of the situations I always have. When I want Noxious Blast, I have Disorienting Blast, and when I want Disorienting Blast, I have Noxious Blast. This doesn't hit position 3, but they don't get blight. I'm just gonna keep it this way and regret everything later. I can't blight the cauldron anyway, so that's okay. We don't have these. We just spent those, but that's a-okay. So this is why you want to bring level 2s on the mission. You have level 2 skills, you have level 2 equipment, and you already have the items the trinkets doesn't matter that much, but the most important part is the weapon and armor upgrade and the skills. Alright, camping skills. I don't think I need any. I would take some if I had a bounty hunter. Like battle trance is good enough already, probably. Sharpened spear is nice though. We just spent the crest. I mean, I will do it at some point anyway. What am I gonna be spending crest on next? Probably not in here. Not in there. Guild. I don't want to spend crest in here because I do want the portraits. Yeah, I'll be spending it on the blacksmith, but for now we're gonna be using level 1s and level 0s, so I think it's okay to spend them here now. Probably gonna be getting only up to level 2 because it gets kind of excessively expensive. Alright, let's get the peeps. So I think sharpened spear. This is a boss mission, so we are obviously over preparing. Unparalleled finesse obviously has to be a thing. I can just get the bandit sense for nighttime ambush. And you... which one is the disease one? Still leeches. One more encourage. Expensive. Let's go for it though. Alright, boss it is. Let's do the trinkets. Slowly amassing more and more of them. Crescendo, reason being, we want to be outspeeding when we use the point blank, so we let the Hellion move back into position 1 to hit with Iron Swan. Does it matter though? I mean, we can have the... Okay, so if I don't do it this way, and I give her the crescendo box, the difference in speed is 1, and what can happen is that on turn 1, well, not on turn 1, but on one of the turns, I do this advance ahead of the Hellion, so she goes into position 2, from which 1, she loses the battle chance, 2, she can't Iron Swan. And then she attacks, and on the next turn, Hellion actually outspeeds the Highwayman. And then I have to hit with the weaker ability again. Oh well, weaker, I can't use Iron Swan, and I have the debuff. I prefer the speed on her, and then the Highwayman moves because of the speed rolls. So I think this is safer. Like this. Oh no, lol, no, Hugh. That's a lot of stress, but I think it's fine. My stunner, my healer. Finally have a healing item. There are better ones in the game, but we've got to deal with what we have for now. Now the thing is, what else do I want to give you? I kind of want the Swift Cloak on you. Get the AoE heal going if need be. And you... I mean, it's very important that you hit your hits. Stuns, that is. Putomania, that obviously has to go. I think Snake Oil. I mean, the dodge is nice. I mean, we are level 2. We should be fine. What are the accuracies? It's 100 accuracy base. We absolutely should be fine. Because of the skills, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Everyone should be fine at this point with the skills. Alright. Let's go on the first boss mission. The Hag. Hag is one of those few bosses that I do like killing the level 5 one for the item for my boy, my girl, Plague Doctor. Keys, anti-venom, bandages, holy water, herbs, one extra torch just in case. I think we're fine. Oh wait, shovels, duh. One extra anti-venom for the good luck. We don't have money. Nope.
I had collected
Nope.
many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
There it
There
is.
is method in the wild corruption here.
Okay. I mean,
bears
we
a
don't have to
form
go
of
around, but we
wretched
will go around
malevolent.
there. To loot everything. We know where the boss is. There's a general rule for where the boss spawns. The boss is in the furthest room away from your spawn location. That's a really good dodge. I guess this is not the slowing one from the cove, but the dodge is always welcomed. I like this. I'm gonna go for all the loots, taking this on the way back. I'm gonna use torch
As the
early.
light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Because this fight is short enough, I'm not gonna go for Duelist Advance there. Simply because I want
Another one.
the stunners dead, and that gave me higher odds. I guess the disorienting blast actually worked there, although these could actually get blighted, so it didn't matter that much.
With impunity.
Got another herb, which is interesting. Because the debuff we're gonna be getting on... I didn't do the camping skills, did I now? I always forget about these. Good thing that I was about to mention those. Oh yeah, I didn't get that for you. You can actually remove the debuff from not sharpened spear, battle chance with herbs. No, 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 no! Alright, note to self, if Plutomania, open all of those. It has to get removed. Please don't yoink it again. Good. Good, 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 good. I mean, oh my, what the hell, 25 gold? You can't open those without the anti-venom. It's fine, it's just not as good, and we have the anti-venom, so might as well use those. That's why we bring them here. Hello, ladies and non-ladies.
A blazing star is born.
Okay. 1 HP. Oh no, 3 HP. So I guess the better side of actually getting the Dismas's head on the Hellion is the fact that it will most likely do enough damage for the backline to kill... these are in the wrong order. Are they? Kind of. You generally will kill the last position, Iron Swan, with having Dismas's head. Also, I completely forgot, these are all the named characters we have. The Shade, good. I'll need to get used to that again. There we go, Shade. Can you finish him off? Yes, you can.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I still have no clue how to pronounce his name. Yeah. Greed? Hell yeah. Is that even a question? Obviously, greed.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Right, we're gonna be touching the tent. I didn't take the snake oil. Still gonna be touching it with someone who doesn't have extra stress items, obviously. Peekaboo! Goodbye. We're going this way. Right. We should be good enough to kill the artillery here. I will stun it, just so we don't get the random marked hits on us. I mean, I should be outspeed. I shouldn't need to go for a hit here. I'm gonna stun the other guy, the other mushroom. I should be able to outspeed the artillery next turn, so because I know this is not gonna kill. So it's only if it bleeds. Next round, it should be dead. Ay, 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 ay. We have the accuracy. What's going on, guys? Okay, I'm just gonna pistol shot. This frees the Hellion to go for more powerful attacks. So now we are in this awkward situation where the Plague Doctor doesn't really have to do any, like, doesn't have anything to do really, because I can't blight. I can only try for a stun, for double stun here, which I guess is possible because he has high chance-ish. I need to get the vial on her. Oh, come on. We need to riposte again. Let's set it up. So this is the situation I wanted. The Highwayman should move first next turn ahead of Hellion, so I can point blank. Although I should have been hitting the position 2 then, because the point blank here is kind of worthless. I guess I get a crit. Hey, I'm a Plague Doctor, I'm helping. Come on. I really need to get the buffing skill on her. I mean, maybe that is the thing. Maybe I should just get the buff and like just keep the Plague Grenade and Blinding Gas. Don't worry about Noxious Blast at all, at least in the wield. Because other than the wield, this is good. And just get the Emboldening Vapors for the wield. Yes, I will be bringing Plague Doctors into here a lot for the double stun of the backline. And you don't really need to remove bleeds that much. Lights, yes, not necessarily bleeds. Sure, let's get the money.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Our favorite ectoplasm. Well, I don't want to test out if the cytokinesis still goes through. If it kills itself on me, I think it should not go through.
Back to the pit.
But now's not the time to test it. We don't want those profusions hitting us real hard. Got him.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We had a weird amount of food. Not sure why. I guess I picked some up. Don't honestly remember that happening. Oh, there we have it. Bunch of food. Anti-venom. I'm contemplating where to do the camping because we want to save up torches and we still want to know how many fights are in front of us. Possibly gonna be camping 2 rooms before the boss fight then. Should be fine on torches. I really want to check out this entire corridor, but it's too freaking long. Well, we do have herbs, so might as well. We're full on... Never mind. No, we are. Maybe I should have just went through this corridor, but it's so freaking long. Right, maggots. I don't want to be dealing with you right here, right now. Well, this is 20% chance to stun. So let's not go for that. At least one. Oh my god.
The light, promise of safety.
What? How are you faster than the Hellion? Just don't give me diseases. What in the world? I guess I didn't give her speed. She's still speed 6. When did you get early riser? I don't remember that thing on you. I like it, but I don't remember it. I could have set up repose there by duelist advancing this guy because it's a guaranteed kill. I decided against it. Maybe it was better, maybe it was worse.
Trifling victory.
Didn't get punished for it, so...
Victory nonetheless.
Kind of want this boss. I'm gonna drop the herbs, we don't need any more food. Okay, we should be okay on torches. I'm not gonna be using torch in this corridor. In the next room we're gonna be camping. Hasn't been much money in this dungeon. Like really low actually.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
This is pretty disappointing on money side, honestly. Like really disappointing. We did get a lot of heirlooms. Oh, hello. Hello there, madman. We don't like you. I don't like you so much that I'm actually gonna pistol shot here and hope that Iron Swan hits. It will kill if it hits. I just need it to hit. Let's fight you. If only the Plague Doctor moved first, then the guy was dead already. Okay, good hit, good kill. Okay, now we can go back to a regular way of dealing with this fight. I don't think it matters if I blight you. Let's try for a double stun then. Didn't happen. Doesn't matter much though.
Destroyed.
Darn.
A decisive
Nice.
pummeling.
I guess Hellion is good with Flagellant for the extra bleed. Extra damage against bleeding targets.
Impressive.
Impressive indeed. Stacking that speed is nice, but it's not gonna last us very, very long.
Devastating blow.
And I can't do anything here. I have to do the healing. Oh, don't crit me! Just die! Good. Dead. Perfect.
Masterfully executed.
Camping.
This expedition at least promises
Full
success.
food. We still have 12. Alright, obviously unparalleled finesse. That has to happen. We didn't contract any diseases, I don't think. No, so we're good. I want I want battle trance. And bandit sense, probably. Yeah, let's go bandit sense so we don't get ambushed, and we're done. Alright, open up. Secret room! Nope. What's the blight resist? You have 60. Should be Plague Doctor, right? Yeah. I can't swap to 100%. Good. I was actually looking who I can swap it on for that to happen. Finally, I get to use a bandage. Third dungeon I've been waiting with these. What the hell?
Waiting to be spent.
If I drop the key, am I gonna get the secret room playing immediately after? Am I gonna be that unlucky? I think it's actually better to drop citrine for one of those. We don't know if we need shovels. I think the holy water is the least valuable. We can still use all of the other ones. Technically, you can use holy water on one more curio that happens to show up in the room, in the corridors. But it's the least likely one to happen. Yep. I suppose we don't need shovels either. I just remembered that I'm supposed to swap a skill on a Highwayman for the boss fight. Let's see for how long I remember that. Should have stunned this guy, because now it's awkward. Technical difficulties noises. Oh well. I have so much dodge. Why do I have this much dodge? Oh, from camping. Wait, this gives dodge? Oh, I didn't actually realize that. Goes to show how much I rely on dodge. I actually shouldn't have done duelist advance there. Doesn't matter in the... Doesn't matter overall, but... Well, the good part is that I do remove the corpse. And... Getting the stun is nice touch as well. But the removal of the corpse is the important one, so we get the point blank here. So I can get the Hellion to go for the highest damage. I will heal. This is a boss fight. It should go really easily, but... You know, I've seen shit happen in this game. Oh, come on. Here comes the crits. Please don't blight me. Okay, good. Oh, he can't blight me when that happens. Right, we don't need the keys, so let's just take the crest. I guess we didn't need the bandages, they're less valuable. Never mind, I made a mistake. Alright, I still remember this, barely actually. To be honest, very barely. Point blank and striking. We might be using point blank depending on who goes into the cauldron. But there it is. First boss fight. I will duelist advance first. If she does tend to AoE us. That's interesting. That's a really good dodge though, because she would move into position 4 from this, which would have been bad. I would prefer for the healers to get into the pots. I mean, yeah, the boss is just gonna die immediately. I can even... Well, I can't really stun her. I guess I can blight her a little bit maybe, hopefully. Nope. Right, now we have the damage. I mean, it's still more likely to blight her than to stun her. Oh, let's keep hitting. Someone's gonna go into the pot this round. That's fine. I don't care. The hag will die next round anyway. Probably even this hit because she's... Oh, never mind. I was expecting AoE. But she's dead. Duelist advance is gonna finish her off here. There we have it. That's why you fight bosses at level 2 or on higher level. And these are crap. This is the first time I see this item. 200 hours into the game and I see the item for the first time. Okay. And I could go back for this longest corridor, but I don't think that's worth it. So I'll just go home. And we get the focus ring, which is, in my opinion, one of the best items in the game. I love stacking those. Well, you can't have 2 on the character, but just having like 5. 4 is obviously enough, but having 5 or even more is something I tend to go for. We got absolutely no money on this mission. We got crap ton of heirlooms. And the focus ring. And the boss is down. First of many, hopefully. We probably can't thank the Shade for getting us the kill. He got the disease though. Scurvy. Backtracker. Ah. Here got the Ruins Explorer, which is okay. And the Shade got Backtracker, which is not anything exceptional. And Scurvy obviously got to go. And Coastal Defense and Ipondi got nothing. Right.
fresh irritant.
The boss is down. Wheel is a little bit more cleared. But this is where we're gonna end the episode. So thank you everyone for watching. And see you next time. Bye-bye.